I received these 4 boxes, which is a coin collection from one person, and they packed it up. And what we're going to do, I'm going to open each one of these on camera, and we're all going to see what's in this collection as I open it up. So I wanted to add this disclaimer after I videoed and opened up all these boxes. There are surprises, and there's a lot of nice coins. There's a lot of different coins, and you should enjoy this whole video. It's a long video, but you should really enjoy the video if you like coins and you like seeing and open up boxes and pulling coins out and seeing what's in there. Also, please join the channel. I have a membership now. I have different tiers. So if you get a chance, do that. I appreciate everybody who has joined so far. Also, Coin Help You community, if you need help with coins, go over there and post your images. And portsmouthcoinshop.com, where we'll be selling coins. So anyways, let's get started on looking at all these coins. You won't be disappointed. Okay, we're going to start with the first box that I grabbed. And like I told everyone, I have no idea what's going to be in completely what's in this. I got an idea. A lot of these collections took a long time to put together. It's one way to immortalize them as they were sent before we split them up and sell them separately. So this one's box 2 of 4. So I didn't get them in order. What we'll do, everything's packed very well. That's one thing you always want to do, is pack everything very well. Going through the post office, you don't want it to sound like coins. You don't want it to feel like coins, or even anything to do with coins. I will cut through some of this, because what's important is seeing the coins, not seeing me unpack a bunch of packages. So, well, as is, I thought this was another PCGS box, and when I opened them up, they just went, no worse for the wear, but it's one of the problems sometimes when you're trying to unpack stuff. So anyways, get through that. My goodness. I'll be careful with this next one. We have two PCGS boxes and one that wasn't, so it fooled me. It got me that time. So first things first is, unfortunately, I had a little mishap with these, but there are some really nice Morgan dollars in here, and some not so nice, even though it's a better date. And there's not also a 1867 2-cent and a 1902 Morgan. Looks like a variety here, and it's unfortunate. I wanted to show these a little bit better than that. But there are 03S is a little better, but it's low grade. Got a lot of Morgan dollars lately. 1980, just they're really nice coins though. So this one here is 80S 8/7. Really nice 78S. 01S. So just your normal condition, better dates, Morgan dollars here. Some of them I would consider in call condition, which means they're just either low grade or they're damaged, some type of damage on them or something. So here's some more. A lot of nice ADSs in here, I see. It's a nice one right there. Almost looks proof-like, but the reverse isn't. But it's still a nice, very nice coin. Just some. Just maybe put in here to kind of help for packing. I think some of these are Silver Jubilee. They're 50% silver, I believe. And this is the reverse. I'd have to look at it to be 100% sure. Sometimes there's 80%. It's one of the difficulties of buying foreign coins. You definitely need to know. NGC actually has a melt for a lot of those. So we've got on the grading side here, 79cc. That's nice. And 81S 63, 94S, very good 8. And 86O cleaned. Yeah, definitely clean. Bullseye cleaning. 79S 63 and 1904S circulated. Huh. Should have put just a grade on that. Doesn't look like there's any problems on it. Now, I've never seen that holder before. It's Wayne Miller, Silver Dollar Expert. Not seen that before. It's a different holder. Put a grade on it, in my opinion. 19040, Midstate 65. Nice. 5968 red. And consent. So what I'll do is when I'm going through these, I will separate by denomination. It's easier to appraise that way. 96W, the first W mint mark on a coin. I've had a great collection, so it looks like. Another one, 67. 92S, very good details with scratches. Another 92S cleaned. A lot of clean coins. I always say problem coins are a problem to get rid of. That's why you have to, and that's obvious problems. We're not talking about just splitting hairs here. We're talking about actual, you can see it. And 83O, AU details. And 94O, a little better, but clean, very fine details. And 1900, AU details. I don't want to see too many detail coins. I'm seeing an awful lot. Obverse graffiti. I did see that in the image, but it is a 95S, so this would be a nice little hole filler for somebody. And it's not too bad. I mean, it's worn. You can tell it has the scratches on it, but they're not too bad. It's not too bad. That's the kind of clean I don't mind. These are harshly cleaned. And the 92S, another one. We got a few of the 92S like here. And then here's 86S. Not a pretty coin, really. Odd looking there. That's that PCGS box. We have another one here. 92S nickel. 69 decam. Another 92S. 91S. So these are the nickels here. Proof nickels graded. Closer here. 9. Another one. 74S silver, 66 Eisenhower dollar. And 1904S, very fine 35 details, ICG. Annex. 96S, very fine 4. At least they put the grade on there like that, so let's see. You get a point grade. Very fine damage, 1904S. A lot of damage on that one. Right in there. You might gouge that pretty heavily. And it's a lot of Morgans. 1903, very fine 30. 19010. Wow, FR02. That is definitely a low ball. I mean, that's a very common year to find in a low ball. And this one is a 78 7-tail feather, extra fine. It's reverse of 79. You can see it has the rounded off breast instead of the concave, like on 78. That's pretty cool. And then 79S 63 and 80S 62 and 80cc. Very good detail. Scratch. Well, it's too bad. A lot of hole fillers here for better dates. 81S 64 and 84S. It says polished. And this camera struggles with polished coins reflecting back at it. And that has, yeah. And this one here is an 89S, harshly cleaned. A lot of harshly cleaned examples. That's how you learn. You know what cleaned is once you see it enough. 92S. There are some coins that are just really close, but most of them you can tell. So there's that box. The majority of them are Morgan dollars. Then let's get right back to the right box. We did 2 of 4. Now we're going to do 1 of 4. And it looks like here we've got a roll of more Morgan dollars. These I opened up correctly. And they were packed very well. This whole collection was. So we've got a roll. It says here 22, 23 1X. There's a 34D, a 26S call. So they're piece dollars, and I can see on the front there's one that's got some tape on it. I'm not going to open that up. I'm going to save some time for this. I'll show you a few of these though. It's just a lot of coins. We got more boxes to look at, and I'm going to have to sit down with everyone, and maybe we'll go over the appraisal and take a look at some of these. Because, I mean, when you've got coins like this, you're in the $50. It also is going to depend on what grade. If it's going to be a 62 or 61, you probably have to go with 40 or 45. I mean, that's just the way it is. If you think you can send one off and get 64 or higher, you might pay a little bit more, 55 or something. You got to be very careful, because then you start getting the grading fees and how much can you sell it for. So these are all really nice, uncirculated. I'll look at them really close. I'm just going to kind of show you. I'm just going to show you an examples of some of these as we go through them, because this collection is a bunch of Morgan dollars and some piece dollars. There are other things in here, but that's what you're mostly looking at. I don't know why these are no larger holders, but there's a lot of better dates. There's a 24S, which looks like it's been cleaned. But it's still 24S in that grade. It's a little harder to find. You got a 24. So you got a few here. 22, 23S. So you got a lot of piece dollars too. And let's see, is there's a 1921. A really nice 21 there. So if that's in there, we can see if there's a 28. It's always nice looking at key dates. So take a look at that. It's really nice. And this one here. So get the reverse. Really well struck there on that one. It's nice. So let's try to find the other. Let's see what dates. There's a 25, which is common. And 25S, a little better, a little bit toned up, but it's, you always wanted the higher grade in the S mint marks in the common years. And there's the 23D. 23Ds are better. Always look for 23Ds, especially in AU and up. There's another 21. This one here is low grade and probably going to be considered clean, but I don't know. It's just got a little bit of darkness around the devices, but that's not too bad. Put that in put together a really low, not too bad at all, really, for a low grade. I see a 27. 27's in nice condition. The problem with these is it's 50-50, because a lot of piece dollars have been cleaned. At first glance, you're thinking, wow, that's high grade, but then I got to look at that real close, because it's got a little bit of a clean appearance possibly, but we'll see. We'll check it out a little bit closer. I'm looking through the video like you guys. I'm not really examining these for an appraisal yet. So let's see if the 28's in here and see what it looks like. See what the 34S looks like. There's one in here. I don't see it. Nope. So we don't have that in here. So let's take a look at some of the graded ones here. So what each box had was 2 PCS boxes and one with carded coins, or at least in 2x2s. So not really sure. This is piece dollars, 22. And 32S, very good 8s. So we got quarters too, something different. And 22S PR69. what I'll do is I'll go through, here's some Silver Eagles, 70, 2023, signed labels. I'll have to go through and I'll separate the Silver Eagles, the Morgan Dollars, the quarters, because they're kind of mixed matched here. These are a bunch of Legends of Life, and they're signed. Pete Rose. So that's kind of cool. So you got Legends of Life ones here. Then the 2021, of course. More Silver Eagles there. And a 51S Mid-State 65 red. This is what you're typically probably going to get if you send off your pristine, what you think might be perfect. They're going to get this. Lincoln cents. They might look really good to you, but this is what they end up getting. And unfortunately, if you don't store these correctly, they will turn red-brown on you, or brown. So they have to be stored properly. No gases, no sulfur gases can get around these, whether it be smoking or in your kitchen or in your house. Eggs is really bad. 67, 58. You don't want any kind of gases. They will leach into these holders. They're not airtight. So if you're a scent collector, you need to know chemistry a little bit. You need to know what to keep it away from and how to store them. Some more common. 66. This is SP67 red SMS. 1966. 67 plus. Plus grade. You never know what the plus grade you're going to sell for. There's a 70S68 red. Large date. Has some toning on it. That one might surprise you on value. You never know. 92S cent proof. 2003S proof. 69 is a pretty common. And 2011 shield. Yeah. Okay. There's that box. More in that box there. Let's see what these are. Nickels. Jefferson Nickels 87S proof. 69s. These are all 69s. Let's see if there's anything different than the Nickels. I know people aren't going to go crazy over the Nickels, right? I mean, we're not really. Let's see here. Oh, 22 piece dollar. Mid-State 64. Nice one. And another piece dollar. 22, 63. Another. 27S AE55. It's a little better coin there. And 27S, scratch, very fine details. And I'll separate all the scratched and clean coins. Wow, look at this one here. Black Proof AG, first day of issue. Proof 70. It's the Cook Islands. That's a different coin. That's a different looking coin. Almost a purple black. We have a 44S 66 full band lines. Take a real close look at this one. A lot of people ask about full band lines. And I tell them it needs to have that grade too. So you need a higher grade on those. Because a lower grade and the common dates, it can have full FB and it's not going to be worth that much more. Another 96Ws. Got a few of those in here. A wheel mark. We'll have to take a look at that. See if the wheel mark's the same as the marks they had on the other one. Man, it's on detail. It's a nice coin. But they found a wheel mark on it. So let's see. Booker T, 65. Those are always popular. A lot of these commemoratives are popular. 97S, silver, dime proof, and another 97S dime proof. I mean, these are nice coins. You know, when they're silver, it's always better. But being dimes and nickels and all that, there's not a lot of popularity now. They're 70. Someone wants to put together a register set and they need the date, that would help. And here's the 22S and both decam. One silver and one's clad. Okay, here's the next box. Same deal. Got one box. I cut the top off, had private information on it. That's why I wanted to also put up. I didn't want any surprise addresses showing up in the video. So I went ahead and also to save time. So let's see, what do we have in this one? Oh, some commems. This is the Lexington. This is the Lexington Cinquental. It says Cinquental. Say it right there. And here's another one. A little lower grade. So there's a little bit of everything in here. The Booker T. Great Britain. There's some world coins. And I want to know if that's 16 DRS, so I'll have to take a look at those really close. And 26S. 42 over 1 strong. Let me see that. Let me see. Because that's a higher grade right there. I mean, that's not a low grade one. So if it is, it doesn't look like it to me. The 4 is not thicker. It's definitely not. It's not strong. You run into that, and then people are convinced. I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying it says strong on it, and it's not strong. It doesn't look like a 41. It doesn't look like it to me. So, some more commems, Buffalo Nickels, quarters, another Canadian dollar, and another commemorative. And these are all, I like these commemoratives. They're really cool. And here's a California gold. That guy's panning. Got a little oxidation on it though. But that's a nice one. See if we can restore some of these if they're like that. Stone Mountain. It's a nice Stone Mountain there. And 1923 is the standing quarters. 1918 S. Looks like it's nice. Higher grade here. I mean, that's a 23. So 23 in that grade. That's pretty cool. It's always nice to see the standing quarters in the higher grades. There's a lot in this one. Put them together. That's a 1864 2-cent. You can't really see it in that, but that's a nice grade there. You can tell. So 1865. Then here is Cat Bust half. And 63 D's some quarters. Common dates. There. And let's see. Large cent. Let's see what year it is. It's 53, so it's a common year. I know it's hard to see some of these, and I apologize for that, but these holders, some of them are scratched up a little bit. Here's an 1854, plus the angle I'm at here, the camera angle. This here is a half cent. It's a Drake bust. It says 1804. And let's see. Okay, now we're doing proof quarters. Now we're back to Morgan dollars. The rest of these looks like there's Morgan dollars now. So put some different coins in there. A lot of very large collection of Morgan dollars. So 83S. Let's see if there's anything else that's not a Morgan dollar. Here's a bicentennial quarter, 40% silver. And seeing quarters, plaid. So we got the rest of these are silver quarters, nice ones, but they are common dates. So the rest of these are quarters, but there is some CCs, and we're going to take a closer look at CCs because we like CCs, right? You gotta look at those. And there's a 32, 34 double die. Interesting. So let's see if this is double die reverse before we look at those. See how close we can get it here and see if we can see it. It does look like it's extra thick it's hard to, when they're circulated, it is very hard to identify. So what we'll do is take it out of here and we'll look at it really close. Close as we can get to the camera. So it is a double die. You can see on the T or the truss, you can see it really well. So yeah, that is a double die. It's not real expensive, but it's still a double die. Here's a nice 91cc. See the reverse there. Nice looking coin. And 84cc proof light. Wow, that is a nice one. Marked up a little bit, but that's nice. It's got some definitely got some semi-proof like anyway. Pretty cool. Another one, 82. There's a reverse. It's really nice. There's the obverse of it. That's a nice coin. 90cc, which you can say is a lot. That's probably got some environmental damage. That's why it's dark. But this one's definitely clean. It's a 78cc though. So there's that. That's definitely probably, I mean, and when you're looking at it in the video, but you can see there's lines in it. It's been cleaned. And this one here, like I said, it's darker. It could pass, but it has a gouge back here. I can see it. So it has some damage. So it's going to be a problem coin too. But still yet, they're CCs. A little proof set. And compliments of the Royal Mint. 1 baht and 20. That's kind of cool. I didn't expect to see that in there, but that is kind of neat. Got some toning on it there. Like a mint set. That's in there. That. And here's an Israel Government Coins Metal Corporation. It's a victory coin. Proof marked with the letter D. Issued by the Bank of Israel. That's interesting. There's the back of it. Didn't expect to see those in there. Some more coins. There's some more nickels. And let's see, another nickel. Morgan dollar 79S 64. And ADS 62. 21S nickel, another nickel, nice, another nickel. And a genuine 83O. Unfortunately, man, that's a nice looking coin. Look at that. No details. Let's figure out what in the world happened to that one. Scratch. It's just scratch. It does have a scratch here, but I mean, oh my goodness. Nice coin otherwise. 78, 7-tail feather, extra fine 45. Another ADS 63, and this is 1900 O over CC. Let's see if we can see it in the video here. Just above the O a little bit, just a little bit to the around the O, you'll see little marks, which is what's left of the CC. Then we have 90 O, 89 O, 6, and 90 O is 4. So we'll have to look at those 89 O's. Those are a little better. 8705 and 8805. So these are the O mints. I have to look through those. Looks like they're lower grade. You can kind of see that. Kind of worn. I'm not going to open these up. We've looked at a lot of Morgan dollars. And if there's anything special, though, I will do a video on it. What I'm going to send off for grading, if I'm going to do that. If there's anything worth sending off for grading, I will. There's 94.0 in there, 92.0, there's 4, 96.0, 97.0. Those are better years. We'll see if they're problem-free and see if they're high enough grade to worry about sending off or not. We'll definitely do that. So we're going to have future videos on this collection. This is really nice. A lot of Morgan and Peace dollars. I see a lot of nickels. Here's 21, 21S, 21D. So we know those are Morgan dollars. And let's see the same here with this. This is a Peace dollar roll. 26D, and it has 24, 26, 26S. So we'll take a look at these rolls here. We might do another video and just open these rolls. And here's some silver dimes. Roosevelt dimes. Got those in there. Let's see. these are the old Annex. So this is a 5865 and a 44D War Nickel 65. It says it has 5 full steps. That's kind of cool. If you had this coin, you could use it to determine other coins if they have the steps or not. You're not going to be 100% no matter what you do, but it's worth it. These right here. And I like these. These are my grandpa's favorite. He really liked Annex when they were in Ohio. ANACS 44, another 52. This is Texas. It's one of my favorite commems right here. I like that. I like all these state commems. I wish we could do that again. Make them affordable too. They don't all have to be silver. It'd be nice to have silver in them, but even if it's 10%, just something. It's a nice 64, 43. See how nice that is? I've got rolls of those. I know people have rolls and they think that because they look so good, and they do, that they're going to be worth a lot of money, but they're just not. Here's a 32D. It's nice. Nice grade for those, and another 32D AG3. Nice for a collection there. And all right, here's the last box. So we've got, like I said, loose coins and then boxes with graded coins in it. And sometimes some loose coins if they're in rolls. So let's take a look at the loose coins first to see what we've got. There's just so many Morgan dollars in here that I wasn't going to show all of them, but it's going to take a lot of papers to grade these. That's an 86, it's common, a few 86s. Looks like to me, almost make rolls out of some of these. This is a 79 and 83. So these are all really nice. And most of them are common dates, it looks like to me. I don't see any CCs or anything. But we'll have to look at them really close. A lot of these here. Common dates and some more of those. It's just nice to see a lot of Morgans. See if there's any better dates in here. Take a look at. Oh, here's a silver proof 76. And this one has your estimate mark. Obviously, a lot of people are looking for this without the S, which is Philadelphia's only one in existence. Still common. That one's common. And no mint mark would not apply to the ones that are, it's a nice coin, business strikes. So these are all Morgan dollars, and looks like mostly common dates. Oh, I do see a Theresa Thaler. It's a restrike. 1780 restrike. Graded. Let's see what grade ones we have here. Got a cameo obverse, almost a cameo reverse, but didn't receive the designation. Here's a 57. Franklin halves are, pretty popular, easy to sell coins, and the proofs are really nice. Especially if you can get one like this. It almost has a cameo appearance to it, but it didn't get it on there. So you still sell it for basically without the cameo, but it looks like it has it. So people like to buy that. It's got the choice look to it. You'd think they'd put a star or something on them. This is 74S 69 Ultra Cameo. Nice. I like that holder with Ike on it. Another one. This is a 68 Star Cameo. See, that's what I mean. Put a little star on it if it's nice. And another one, 72S Silver Proof Cameo. Another 68 Proof 71S. Nice. I like to see Ike's. Oh, look at this one here. This one's Harry Potter 2023 Great Britain Hogwarts first release. That's different. Didn't expect that in there. It's kind of style of the blue. 2009 Mexico Proof 20. Proof 70 Ultra Cameo. That's nice. I like that. Another one, 2009. Libertads, and then there's the Silver Eagles, and a 65 proof quarter, and 74S. This one's cool. Philippines, 65. Those are cool. I really like those. It's a good design. Just different. Not run-of-the-mill designs. This is a 25, 63. That's an old holder. Those are faded. Those aren't green. It's just faded to green. They call them old green, but they're not. They weren't issued as green. Peace dollar. Now that's a toned. That's toned up. You don't see toned peace dollars very often, but it's not that pretty. But probably toned up from being the holder and the way it was stored. So I would say that's probably not going to be natural toning, even though it's in that holder. It toned after it was in that holder. It's a Great Britain 65 cameo. Another one. And another one. Alright. So we got the 22S PCGS PR70 DCAM, Sally Ryder. And it's a modern quarter. Not too bad though, and it's a higher grade. So we got a few of those here. And they're graded. And 22S. Let's see. So these here were recent purchases in the last couple years. The new quarter designs. And a lot of dealers will break open sets and have these graded. There's a 2021S Airman. 2021S Crossing the Delaware. Some of these, if you look back on the history of it, it's kind of amazing. The history is what men went through with this country. It really is. And never state quarters. These are. I like those holders. Got a few of those in stock already. Silver. Got a few clad. I think I sold all the silver. That's that. Another one there. Two of these, Pennsylvania. And 97S, 69 silver. 97S, 69 silver. And a couple more. So I got a 1955. It's really cool. That's really nice there. Thanks for watching. A lot of nice coins in there, a lot of surprises. So please like, share, and comment, and have a great day.